Okay, we're gonna get started here. I'm now live. Hello everybody. Welcome to another press conference. Um, so welcome to the press conference. We're gonna be talking about just basically what has happened since the last time we spoke, and then we're gonna talk about some things like I'm gonna have some coaches come up here. I'm gonna talk about some expectations for coming back. Because we started off playing HC Tokyo and Titans, and that gave us a bad reputation. We come back at the end and win two games, 4-0 to the Mad Cows and 2-0 to the Firebirds. Somehow, we beat the Firebirds. So, now with the change of the roster and adding people like Remy and Dots to the roster, we are going to be talking about what our expectations are for the next two games with the Titans and the HC Tokyo, as those were the two teams that we lost the worst to in the last few. So, and after that, the Admirals as well. But we're gonna talk about some of these teams. So, first I will see who wants to. Okay, so I'll start off with Frozone coming up to speak, please. So, Frozone, I will add you to the.
Hello, hi. I don't know what happened last night. I wasn't at the game, but I said that changes were going to be made. We had some co-owners make some great signings to fix the team. Um, uh, I don't know about all that alting stuff. All of our players were cleared. We are not cheaters. I don't know why everyone's saying that. But bottom line, we're back. We're gonna win this cup. We're gonna literally obliterate every team we can now. We've proven we can beat teams. All right, we're not gonna lose again. All right, I'm going to college. Goodbye.
Alright, that was something very short. Alright, Savsy, I'll let you speak now and talk about your future plans for the team. And he has left the thing here. So we're gonna wait for. Bands. Alright, we're gonna call up Savvy here. So we are going to invite. Mm. Okay, now we gotta send it to this guy. So. Okay. I don't really know. Uh, uh, Okay. So, there's not many people here. I'll save. I'm waiting for Savsy to come back. Because Savsy needs to speak. He said he wants to speak this morning. But what I'll say is that. Alright. Savsy might be back. Steve's here. So yeah, there's not much to say. All I can say that's happened in these past few days, I'm not talking mean today. I'm actually talking more positive. So what we had is more of a big lead. A lot of people left the team there from the Titans game, and we're sucking it up and just hated the fact that we kept losing and losing and losing. And what I'm going to say is that's their fault. They absolutely almost sucked. And it's kind of on them if we're losing, not me, because, yeah, and I think the move was for the best, so I didn't have to deal with these complaining dumbasses over here. And some new players came in. Shut up, Zach, you know what you did. And now they're all in the Titans, and the Titans are like complaining and complaining and complaining. See, I have team members that want to play, that are here for fun, that have the VC, support each other, aren't just screaming at each other to shut the hell up and to do crap and all of that. So I don't know if Savsy is going to come. He might be in here right now. I'm gonna check again. So if anybody would like to ask any questions while we wait, I'll let Steve go first. So Steve, you can come and join the stage here if you have a question. I'll invite Fox to come and speak.
Sorry about that. Phoenix here from PCD Media. How are you guys feeling going into your next stretch of games?
Okay, so we started off very weak. We went through most of it kind of like crap. And our last two games, we expected to beat the Mad Cows. We did not expect to beat the Firebirds, and I'm thinking that gave us a lot more confidence in ourselves. So I think what we're going to be seeing is I'm going to talk to the coaches. We're going to get some things sorted out here, and we're going to hope to go into this HC Tokyo game back at home in Paxy's place, going well and winning it. And then we will play the Titans away. We have like 4 home games in the next stretch of games. Might be home game advantage, but like I know most of it happened at Unknown. I kind of wanted to see what would have happened if the game stayed at Paxy's place, because a different outcome could have happened depending on just slight changes. But most of it went well. I think everything was great last night. So yeah, honestly think next stretch of games is gonna go well.
One more question. I'm so sorry about this.
What the hell?
I'm so sorry. One more question, or a couple more questions here. I had some reports submitted in last night that there was a lot of lag issues coming in from fans and Firebirds players. A lot of people saying that there might be viruses and stuff wrong with the arena. How do you feel about that? And how could it be?
So from what I've heard, Wario City cleared out everything that was wrong. The intro is also maybe a big part of that, and that was also a big problem with the game and the reason that they got moved. I'll have to look into some of that and kind of look into why and how they touched the button. I'm pretty sure Wario made it so only DJs can press the horn, the music buttons, etc., the intros, lights, all the effects. But one of the DJs apparently was not a DJ, and there's always that one DJ who's just gonna spam everything, but especially with the intros, with the messages and everything, it's just gonna be really annoying because you're gonna have to sit there for 2 minutes. I can talk to Wario about how we can fix that issue, and if we can get some trusted DJs to play for my games, and that just goes for everything. But like, I need somebody I know I can trust to DJ if they are going to be spamming the button and causing lag and just in general with the lag and things that are there. So
Yeah, I hear you.
I need people I can
Another
trust
thing,
to do.
we had quotes from at least 3 or 4 of the Firebirds head management, coaches, and coaching staff in general, saying, quote unquote, they had 4 alts, we got robbed of a win. What is your say on that?
So from what I know, they're possibly, and I know the people they're looking at could possibly with their weird usernames, and I have no idea if they are alts or not, because some of these dudes I just found scouting, playing on their alt, if it is an alt, but you wouldn't expect to see some random dude on his alt account, you know, like, just kind of being, just practicing on his alt account, so I'll invite, him to speak up here, once we're done here, he can speak in a minute, but, what we're gonna say here is, for now, I'm just gonna mute you, or if you can mute, please, that'd be nice. I'll mute you and you can talk in a minute, but if there's some dude just rummaging around on his alt account practicing, it could be like his main account got banned or something, but like, if he's just regularly doing that, then that's just weird. So from my perspective, some of them they thought were alts, they got cleared. The 2 people that were suspected of alts were 5W6A and Sally. The other 2 that were just weirdos that somehow got on the ice, they're not even rostered. I don't even know who they are. They didn't even play a shift. They tried going out. I kicked them multiple times. They kept finding their way back in. That's just how the cookie crumbled. I can't really control that. But it was that stupid Paw Patrol kid and the other Dots. I think the Dots kid thought he could sneak in because his user is also Dots. But just looking at his after, you can tell, like, the dude's not...
So
most of it was cleared out. Most of it was just randoms that got in that I have no idea who they are. So you can't really blame me. I found the players. I didn't see anything wrong with them. And for the people who snuck in, they didn't even play a shift, so they cannot be talking. And it looks like the Titans are going to have to make a response video after this one. I'm actually kind of respecting them now. I think I was just having a bit of a cranky time, if you know what I mean, just kind of, but, do you have any other questions?
I've got a question. I just want to say your response will be quoted into PCD Media. My last question for you here is, do you think the Grimace Shake in the video from 1 year ago helped fuel you guys to your win?
At that point, that's just a gag from my old video that just kind of blew up and crap, and everybody just just makes a gag out of it and laughs about it and crap. I don't think that's just kind of a side thing. I don't think that really has anything to do with anything. But yeah, that's just that. So
thank you for your.
Is there any more questions you would like to say? Because we have people waiting to talk.
Steve was in here earlier. I don't know if he's gonna be back in this. He might have some questions. I'm not sure. Because he was talking to me about some, but that's it for me. So thank you so much for your time.
Wait, who?
Steve. I'm not sure if he's in here anymore.
You can talk to him, but I'm just gonna You can rejoin the thing. Steve's back. Yeah. Okay. I'll let
All right.
Savvy.
Thank you for your.
I'm just gonna put you in regular. You can rejoin just because that's how you get out of the stage. But okay. Savvy, I'll let you speak for a bit if you'd like to speak.
Hold up. I'll speak in like a couple minutes. Fine with you.
Questions will be at the end. Everybody, you can. I see who wants to speak. So Steve and Emmy will speak up next. But if Savvy has anything to say about what the team's gonna be in the future or any of that, then go for it.
All right. So my first question is, how does it feel beating the number one team that was undefeated?
Okay, so now saying that, I don't even know anymore. Penguin. I don't know if anybody knows who Penguin is, but he just
Like the world flat kid? Yeah.
plays for the Admirals. I'm pretty sure it says.
Yeah, that kid. I know him. Yeah.
So he just DM'd me saying they might redo the game, and it has, and I can prove I've seen it, and I think that's just because of the alt checking and everything last night. And because my arena and all that, so they might redo that game. But from what I've seen on the schedule, if you go to BMHL's schedule, it has a red line on it, and it hasn't been filled out. Meaning, I think that means they usually redo the game. So they might redo this game. If we lose, I'm gonna be very disappointed, because we just won last night, and that was a fair win. I don't see what's wrong with it besides the alt checking. So, honestly, shut the hell up. I don't think that, I honestly don't know what they're gonna do. I honestly hope they don't redo the game, but if it's in the Firebirds' favor, that's just rigged at that point. So, if there's anything else you would like to say, you can say it now, I guess.
God, these stats are horrible.
Yeah.
Thunder, these are horrible stats. That's what I say.
Yeah, I think the only reason they're redoing the game is because some idiot doesn't know how to take stats and keeps asking kids.
Yeah, he's in the VC right now. It's Thunder. Yeah, that's really incorrect, the stats.
Alright, if Thunder takes stats, right?
Yeah.
And he was asking.
He already submitted it.
Yo, what's the stats? Do you know? Okay, so all I can say, I don't. You're gonna have to look at the saves yourself, like the saves, the amount of the shots.
I remember it. I remember everything. You messed up a goal. You messed up the goal. So 5W 6A didn't have the goal. Remy had the goal?
No,
and
yeah, Remy and Sally had a goal.
And
assists.
Then Remy also had an assist on Sally's goal. And then who was the goalie? Who was the goalie?
Stream for the assist. For the second goal right off the face-off. Whoever touched that right before Remy is going to be the one who got that assist. But, that's the other thing I wanted to say. So, like, for saves, you can obviously look at the saves for each, like, the shots for each team. And then look at the amount that went in. So, for them, like, for example, us, it's easy to just grab the amount of shots that were on net from the Firebirds. For them, it's easy because you can just quickly look at the stats and see how many shots we got on net, and then subtract the two goals. So that would be like, say they had like 28, we had 28 shots, and we scored 2. So then they would have 26 saves. And then you can put that into the save percentages and stuff. So I know the assists. You can get the goals, and you just have to look at the shots. That's how you get the, that's basically how you get the stats there. Nothing crazy. I streamed it. You just
he did.
Before they started messing up the clock, you just have to look at the saves and the shots. Yeah, that's something for you, Thunder, if you're listening. Just if we have to redo the game because bro doesn't know how to take stats, I swear. So I'll let Steve come up here and speak. And I'll just move you. I don't know if you have anything else to say. I know you're a coach, so you can kind of stay up here if you want. So I can check the chat in a minute as well. All right, Steve, you can say whatever you need to say. Answer the questions.
I'll go on mute.
I don't know. He's probably talking and his mic's not working or something. I honestly don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like unmuted. I'll give you another option. Yeah, your mic's like really glitchy. Your mic's like really glitchy.
Man,
Bro
Steph.
has that bad internet. Alright, so, alright. Who else
Steve.
wanted to... Okay, alright, so I'm gonna just move him. You can try again later, but we have more people asking, so I'm just gonna move you into the general, and then you can, just join back.
No.
No. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, I'll let Emmy's been waiting a while, so I'll let Emmy come up and speak. Yeah, I know, but you don't have Discord, so you don't have to do crap. Guys, I have the annoying kid I got blacklisted on the phone, RIP.
So what do you got to say with like the Firebirds saying that the game was rigged?
Wait, hold on a minute, boys. Hold on a minute.
Sorry guys, broken my chicken. I mean,
Okay. Alright, now you can speak, Emmy. Alright, so what do you have to say?
what do you got to say after like what do you got to say with the Greenhawks? I mean the Firebirds like saying that the game was rigged.
I already kind of answered this question earlier. There was 4 people who were suspected of vaulting.
Okay.
2 of them were not even rostered, didn't even get a second of playing time, and I kicked them multiple times because they just glitched in. It was just the weird ass, what was it, the Paw Patrol kid and that, the fake Dots kid, not the real one that's on my team, which was teamed there, so he could not get away with that. And then the other 2 people who were suspected was 5W and Sally. So both of them were, I'm pretty sure, all checked. Pretty sure both of them were fine. So, yeah. Anything else you have to say before I...
And so after like the game, the Firebirds like made a goal horn, and it has like fart noises and shit. Of the Greenhawks. Did you see it?
No, I didn't see it. I was working.
I'll send you it. I'll send you it. Wait.
We'll review it. We'll review it later. Okay. I'm gonna move you into regular, and then you can just rejoin. Okay. I'll invite Steve. I'll let you speak last. Just because. Yeah, Deli. I'll let you come up and speak.
Hey, Sigmas.
So Deli, what do you have to?
I have no question. I have no questions. I just want to speak. Actually, I do have a question. How do y'all feel about winning last night?
Good. They might redo the game. If they do redo the game, I'm gonna cry. Because this entire world is rigged. We won fair and square. I don't see what's the problem here. If they're redoing it, and Thunder, I'm looking at you. If you're the entire reason this game is rescheduled, I hate you, and I hate you. And, yeah, so it's not that hard to take stats, buddy. Maybe if you took the entire game...
How do you feel about all the evidence that Sharky leaked about Alton?
Maybe we wouldn't have to redo the game with stats for the game. How about that, honey? Huh, buddy? Huh, buddy? Huh? Okay.
How do you feel about all the evidence Sharky gave out about you all alting?
I did not see any of that. They went through the checks. For all the people who did play, all the kids who kept telling me, "Let me ult for your team." I'm just saying no. It's too risky, and I just don't want to get in trouble for it. It's just stupid. I'm not dealing with ults. Play for
Do you
your
have proof
team.
that they went through alt checks?
Play for your team. Yeah, if you're playing for my team, then you gotta be on your main. You gotta have everything set. I feel like there's somebody on this team that is an alt that we don't know about. I don't know exactly. Once they pinpoint that, get them out, I guess. I just don't want to have to deal with the drama with alt accounts. I honestly think we won fair and square. There's nothing to brag about. They're just mad because they lost to the Columbus Greenhawks. So that's something.
I wasn't at the game, so I don't really care. I'm just curious because
they're just mad about crap, and I think.
Wait, do you have proof that they got alt checked?
I'm trying not to get involved. I'm letting the rest handle it. It's nothing to be afraid of. The game is the game. The game ended. That's it. We won the game 2-0. Okay? Stop quitting.
Wait, do you have
I'm
evidence
done
of
talking
them being
about
alt
it. I
checked?
honestly don't care if they make us redo the game over stupid reasons of somebody not taking stats or stupid alt checking. It's honestly gonna be just a mess. Cause they don't deserve a redo. We clearly won the game. That's
Do you have proof of your players being alt checked?
Yes. On the stream, you can clearly see that the refs were asking players to alt check. And I saw a few of my players, and I don't remember if it was where it was. Like, it might have been in BMHL or my team Discord, saying, yeah, I got alt checked. They checked me. They were doing background checks and everything on multiple people who scored goals. So that was just definitely a mess. It was like 15-20 minute delay, at least with 20 seconds left on the clock. That really was not needed. It's just.
Wait, do you have proof? No, like, can you send me in DMs?
Jinx that.
Just watch the stream. Just watch the stream, and it has.
Which stream? There is no stream.
What do you mean there is no stream? The one I streamed.
Nobody is streaming right now.
No,
Pexy streaming
night,
was
the game. I streamed the game last night.
Oh, can you just send me the proof in DMs?
Yeah, I'll do it later. Okay. All right, I'm gonna move
Alright,
to general or regular, and you can just throw them back. Okay. So next up, is there anybody else that would like to speak? Not that I see. So I think I'm just gonna invite Steve up here. Steve, I'll let you try and speak this time. Hopefully your mic's not as glitchy.
Yo.
Alright, yeah, your mic's kind of like. Alright.
Yo.
Alright.
Yo.
Alright, now speak.
How do you feel about winning 2-0 against the Firebirds?
I feel great. I think they're just jealous, and that's why they want a game redone and crap.
What do you have to say about them thinking there's alts on your team?
They might not be wrong. I feel like there might be somebody who's alt checking or is alting. I honestly don't know, because if they did, I have all my dudes' Discord servers. They all tried out in a VC, and none of them were seen as an alt for anybody else. So I think we're fine. I think they're just mad because sad. Yeah.
One last thing. Can I play you a go horn I made for you?
Yeah, sure.
All right, hold on.
Bring the boom. That's what we do.
Yeah. Okay, let me see this thing.
You ready?
It's fire.
It's so fire.
All right. Let me see.
Then they boom.
sad.
Your favorite father and son. Every afternoon. Be bringing the boom around 3:15.
We bring the boom.
Loud, the whole earth shakes. With double chunk chocolate cookies and chicken bakes. Biceps and triceps bring the boom that everybody
This is so
does.
funny. Who's it going?
That guy's not coming back to speak anymore.
That was a good
he
goal
must
horn.
have another question, so let him come up here. I gotta go see so
My number one double chunk chocolate cookie fan.
All right, hold up. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Holy crap! I feel like this is glitching out.
It's going wild.
Paxi, how would you feel about a partner with PCD Media?
I have no idea what that is, but you can DM.
I
me
could
about it. I'll
send
check
you the
it.
server invite. I
You
do a
guys
lot of
like-
stuff for media. I make graphics.
Okay. All right. Bet. Wait. Do you guys have a channel in the BMHL Discord or anything, or just no?
I could send you the Discord and DMs.
All right. Just DM me about it. I'll think about it later. Sounds good. I'd like some graphics, all that, So, just DM me everything you guys do and kind of the offer and everything. So, yeah. Okay. Last but least, sorry. We have grandma _1023.
Alright, so I already have proof that you have alts. So if you go on your stream, you can actually look. So I already found one alt, and there was 2 alts during the game that you kicked. And
Okay. They're not
No.
alts. They glitched it.
Can you get the phone off of this kid, bro?
Yeah, they don't count as players. They weren't even rostered. I don't even know who they are.
And that means I got proof. I just got proof. You just leaked yourself.
I know they were there. I was kicking them and they kept glitching in. If those idiots have to make me redo my game, so be it. I honestly am just mad, bro. There's so much wrong with last night's game. If a freaking fan that glitched in and teamed themselves is gonna make me redo a game, then I honestly just quit because this league is seriously just stupid.
No, it's not, because I already sent you a screenshot of alt 1, and that
Alright, who was the 2 people then? If you can name the 2 people, I know you're talking about what I'm talking about.
Alright, I don't remember their username, but I remember it starting with IJE, something like that.
All I remember was their display name.
That was Caleb the Monster.
He signed.
Oh my god. And then they're talking about Sophie, the fake dots. Yup. Yep, Paxi, look at the general chat. That's Phoenix. Phoenix is a no-lifer. Oh. I think. What do you want? Put me back. I can't. I don't got Yo, Paxi. I wonder if this guy.
You don't. Yeah, no, you're just
the ice.
so annoying. Okay. Here's the thing.
Paxi.
I know the dude got on the ice, and if that dude that I don't even know, this kid, got on the ice and caused a redo of a game.
Is that John Fork in the background?
The other dude I signed. Okay. This kid's on crack right now. He honestly
Who's
just wants
swallowing
to get us
somebody?
in trouble because he's mad cause sad.
John
These guys
Fork.
are mad cause sad. If we have to redo a game, I honestly just quit at this league because this league's so down to the beat about everything, bro. It's a Roblox hockey league, bro. You don't need crap like this. But all I'm gonna say is I'm gonna shut this kid up. And does anybody else besides Fox and Steve, who already spoke 5 times?
Phoenix, they have questions, and also, why is John Pork calling you in the background?
They gave me John Pork. The Titans gave me John Pork, and I gave them Cookie, and I'm actually an idiot.
All right, Phoenix wants to come back up here because I don't want Steve up here because Steph is a loser.
Joined,
The Axolotl gamer.
Let me see.
Steve is a monkey, so don't bring him up here.
Alright. Does the Axolotl want to speak?
Steve, you're.
Left. Okay, Steve.
Wait, what about? I want Phoenix. I want Phoenix.
John Pork's calling this. John Pork is calling. Alright, what do you gotta say now? I gotta wrap this up. It's been quite a while. But... Alright.
Maxie.
Yeah?
Yeah. So there's evidence of you saying people altered on your team.
Is this an auto change? Voice changers already?
I know. It's a voice changer.
And that there's a legal one.
And it sounded deeper. I know it's a voice changer. Okay, so, yes, about the whole thing last night. From what I know, there was 2 accounts. From what I know, there was 2 accounts that were not rostered. I had no idea, and they were just fans that glitched in. And they weren't there. This is the unknown arena glitch or somebody. And okay, so one kid's messing with the clock up here, and now these kids, because he set it on practice and is going wild on the clock, now these guys can get through the door. So 2 of them walked in, got on the team constantly after I kicked them. And then they got back on the ice, and I just kept trying to kick them. And then they're showing that evidence as, oh, this guy's ulting. And because he's leaving, he knows he's ulting and stuff. And then I'm getting in trouble for it. Just because 2 stupid fans got into the game.
They passed you.
And if they make me redo this game, I'm honestly just done. This whole ulting situation that happened last night is honestly so stupid.
So let's Phoenix up here. He's using.
Yeah, he's using a voice change.
He's using voice mod. That's what he's using.
Can I come to you pass me?
Can you put him down in the audience? Can you put him in the audience? Please. This guy's very annoying. Oh yeah, can we bring Phoenix up now? I want to hear Phoenix. Phoenix accepted, buddy. I think it's broken.
Guys, John Pork's calling again. John Pork is calling again.
I think Phoenix might.
Okay, wait. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. All right. So, I just want to say I've been professional this entire time. So, there you go. Savsy, why did you call me a no lifer? I'm not sure what I did. I was asking for a partnership here.
You called me by my full name.
I did not call you by your full name. That was Steve, my guy.
Can we go to
MVC?
All right. Well,
Phoenix, don't leave me.
Savsy, shut up. I want to talk to Paxi for a second. So Pax, no hate or disrespect or anything towards you, but even if you didn't know that you had randoms on your team playing, it still goes against you. Again, even if you had no clue, it's still at your fault. If you know what I mean.
But how is it at my fault if
you know?
No. Again, no disrespect at all. But it's still against you because you own the team. But dude, what the hell? Sorry.
Even if they were caught ulting, it didn't matter because the people who scored were clear.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter because the people they can get suspensions and crap for that. I don't even care because that's on them. But
Yeah, but the
at
people on
least
your
the
team are
people who
considered the
scored
people
the
that
two
were on the
goals
team were
clear.
considered illegal players.
They
Again,
didn't do.
it's nothing against you, but I'm gonna refer back to a situation from last year, that I was actually involved in. For the Stingrays, and Savsy might remember this. We had a
Oh
goaltender the entire
God.
year that was apparently an alt, and nobody had any idea on our team, and it still
No,
went
no,
against
not
us in our
exactly.
battle
No,
against SIORH.
There was one player on our team. Well, I should say coach. One coach that knew because he owned the alt account. It was Gerald. Gerald 9912.
Really?
Wait,
He
it
was the owner
Gerald?
of the alt account, and he gave it to Mel. So that's how that
No, but
happened.
But
Gerald. No,
yeah,
but Gerald
what I'm
owned
trying
the
to say
team.
here is
That's
like
legit.
that
Gerald
still went
owned the
against
team.
our team owner, and he got an infraction for that. And
No, Gerald owned the
we
team. I thought Gerald.
we were
Yeah, they
trying to get
told
SIORH DQ'd for their cheating scandal, but because that fueled BMHL to go against us, like we practically or they didn't do anything because it was basically even, I guess. But that all I'm trying to say is it still counts as an infraction towards you, even if you didn't know. And
Yeah.
again, no hate at all, but I'm just saying.
You're basically getting framed for something you didn't know.
That's
Just like
yeah,
Big-
that's basically what it is.
He
I
was
know the league is
framed.
like stupid, but
Yeah, him,
it's what it is.
Pigseed, and Jamar. They were both framed for knowing. Apparently, when they didn't know, when it was all Gerald, so it should have been Gerald's suspension, not them. But they still framed Pigseed and Jamar, and they gave
So
them
then
the suspension.
am I gonna get suspended for this? That's the thing.
I don't think you'll get a
Uh,
suspension, but there
I
will
doubt-
be.
Because you have all this proof on your stream, so I doubt it.
Yeah, there's people saying that there's proof of something like video evidence of you agreeing to alts. I'm not sure what that is.
That was him declining Gerald's alting.
Multiple people have asked me in the past to alt. Some of them
Just
like,
whenever
okay,
someone asks you,
maybe I'll think about it. Some of them are like, okay, and then I'm like, and then I saw what happened last night. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not doing this crap. I'm like,
yo, listen.
alts, bro.
Whenever somebody asks you to alt, you report that shit to CB or Warrior, alright? You get them suspended by 2 games, 5 games.
Jake Mel has told me he told me he wanted to alt multiple times, and he's on the Admirals. See, it's not as bad when you're on like when you're in a different tier, but when it comes to being in the same tier, it's even worse. Like, if he's on the Admirals and trying to ult for my team, and he manages to ult for my team, and then the Admirals play against the Greenhawks, he's gonna be running 2 accounts and crap and all that, and it's just so stupid.
Yeah. The alting situations throughout BMHL, like in general, through the past up until now, have been pretty ridiculous.
And you would be suspicious if a player doesn't show to every game you play a certain team, then it shows that he has like another account on that team, and he's like alting on one or the other, and it kind of shows proof that guy's alting. But,
Okay, my last question is, what are your thoughts on Edge Gooner number 8?
Who the hell is Edge?
Savsy, what are you talking about, my guy?
Let me take a screenshot of the username, and what's your thoughts on this guy? Hold up.
Like just his profile picture.
I'll send you the Roblox.
Like his PF.
I'll send you the Roblox in DMs. What are your things on Elgoon_ER number 8?
That guy is 100% no.
Yeah. Okay. So my team, the Voyagers, we were all deciding to make Gooner alts because you know how the Winterhawks were playing them and they're all those like weird Gooners. So we're making making an alt account to play on. We're gonna show proof that we're like our actual players, but we're gonna play as those and we're gonna troll.
Oh, that's gonna be so funny.
I know.
Actually, will you be making another response to JHSM Media?
I work for them, guys. What do you guys have to say about that?
I honestly don't think I am going to make a response back to them. I kind of respect them. All the drama's kind of out the door now.
Yeah, that's my team.
And our other like kind of point of drama and like rival was originally the Firebirds. So last night it was kind of like a big rival night. We ended up beating them 2-0, and now they're just mad because we're their rival.
Yeah.
They were like our first main rival, not the Not the Mad Cows. We had nothing against the Mad Cows besides the fact that they sucked, and then we played them the other day and beat them. But like
I
we
thought
had
this wasn't about
history.
the Mad Cows.
Like
I thought it was
the
with
amount of
the
times
Tuscan Titans.
we've scrimmed the Firebirds like 3 times before, and we've had like beef and stuff. So we were looking to open it up with a line brawl last night, which I forgot to talk to the team owner about that. But we were going to do a line brawl. I might do it with a different team. I might do it with the Mad Cows or something, but they're actually probably idiots. So they
Did
wouldn't do
did
that.
you respect the line brawl between Tanzania and whatever that other team was that we played?
Yodo Stars, guys.
Savsy, that was lit, wasn't
The
it?
only line brawl we actually had was
5-0 is
HC,
great.
and we play HC this Sunday again. So
What was the beef between HC before the game?
there was no beef. It just somebody started messing with the goalie, and then the goalie started fighting him, and then everybody started coming over, and then it became like an entire line brawl. There was no beef. It was just the goalie did something wrong, and then one of my players started messing with them, and then everybody started coming over and started beating the crap out of each other, and it became a line brawl. And it was also, we were mad at them because they were beating us 4-1 or 4-0.
Yeah.
No, at that point it was 2-0, and then it became 4-0. So, Jacko is here. I kind of
No, don't bring him up. Don't bring him up.
I want to bring him up. He's gonna do the funny thing. He's gonna.
Oh
do
my
the flip.
God.
He's gonna do the thing.
Howdy.
Also, by the way, I got a little bit sidetracked there. If you were to make a response to JHSM and the Tuscan Titans, what would you say? I'm not quoting this, by the way, so this is just completely open.
We own you, Jake.
Shut up, ZDN.
He's doing the thing again. He's doing the thing again.
I just shot my
He's gonna fart a bunch.
pants.
He's gonna fart a bunch. Wait for it.
Somebody mute this guy so I can hear Baxty.
Please mute him. Okay, so Paxi, I have one question. Paxi, I have one more question. What team do you have beef with, and what teams do you not have beef with?
He said the Firebirds if you were listening
Okay,
earlier.
so
Yeah, I'm
I
asking the other
have
team
beef
too.
with the Titans, the Firebirds, and the Mad Cows.
Now what's
Hey,
so the
let's
rest?
ask
Now
me
the other
some
teams.
questions now, guys. Let's ask me some questions.
Wait, Paxi, you said that there was no beef with the Mad Cows.
There's not really
Jacko.
beef. They just suck, but it's kind of the beef of who owns Columbus. You know,
Oh.
that kind of thing. There's no real
I'm
beef.
hoping I don't have
These people
to
have
tax you for their
Discord.
team
They're
because
not-
not
they're
gonna lie, they're
just a bunch
pretty
of, like,
ass.
underage 5-year-olds. Like you can just tell looking at their avatars. Like the owner wasn't even thinking
Yeah.
straight either.
I mean,
So-
one could say in defense that a lot of your players seem kind of young,
Yeah, a lot
which
of
also
them
kind
are,
of
but the
kinda-
thing
that
is,
kinda
they have
sidetracked me to
Discord
a
and they're
different
smart
thought.
enough to not be a dumbass and know what they're doing. So
yeah.
that's
That kind of
Jake don't
sidetracked me
underage
to a different
kids.
thought. How were you signing players earlier this year? Because there was a lot of like speculation between that.
Okay, so signing players before. What we're doing is so I'm gonna go through the only reason we have a bad reputation is because it all started. We made a team. We called it Columbus Greenhawks and everything. After my other team, I said we were gonna bring it into the BMHL. Co-owner was Zach, and then of course at the time I didn't know anything about this kid. I thought he was just good, and then obviously he's blacklisted. But Zachary Quebec, that kid. So
When did the blacklisted player play for your team? Was it before qualifications, during
this
qualifications?
wasn't during qualifications at all. This was more of we did a tournament. We did so to start off and kick off our BMHL debut, we got together a giant roster. These included like players like Clown and some really big all-stars, but now they're obviously all like spread out in different teams, or some of them don't even play anymore, some of them retired. But he was definitely one of the lead players, and we kind of played, our home arena was the old Brazil Eagles arena and stuff. We just kind of played a lot of scrimmages there, because it was also easy to glitch into. And then we played in a tournament. I don't know if anybody here remembers the Golden Goose Cup, but we played in the Golden Goose Cup, and
I remember that. I actually, sorry to interrupt you. I don't mean to, but I actually played for the Nighthawks in that.
We won one game, and that would have, And then they ended up not doing anything with us, and then they just had the finals, and then we entered the second round, and then we lost all of those games. But the second
What was your
mid-second
what was your
round, Zach
full record?
decided it would be a good idea to say, I own this team now. And because he was the one who made the Discord server, he could claim that he owned the team because he owned the server. So he started making all these accusations saying, oh, I own the team now, and blah, blah, blah. And I was talking to other people, and we were having enforcements talking about crap. And then he ended up just ruining the entire team. I just gave up on owning the BMHL team. And then I found out that Van posted and gave me the team owner's link because he knew I wanted to own, so he gave me the server link. And then he gave me the form to fill out to fill in a team. So I decided, all right, you know what? We're going to try this game. But I didn't know you had to put a roster on the fill out form because it asked you, like, for the starter roster that you were going to start with for the qualies. So I whipped up something, like, really quick, like, with a few people that I thought were good at row hockey, not even trying out, like, half of them. I just stuck them. I spent, like, 2 hours of scouting and crap. It was the most sloppiest roster ever. We went into the qualies, lost 7-0 to the Eagles and crap, and we're just, like, dying. And then I started signing some other kids and cutting some kids, and then they closed transactions so you couldn't use it for qualies, and I'm like, frick. So then after qualies, bro, I was working hard on those transactions. We got to regular season, not much changed. Then all of our players left, and then I had to change out all of the players, and now we're here today with what we have, which is working well. So it's a long story, but yeah, that's basically why.
Back to the Golden Goose Cup real quick. You said you entered like 2 rounds of it, I think you said, right? I just want to
Of the Golden Goose.
your full what was your full record between both of those rounds? Sorry, I'm trying to get like
Golden
full
Goose?
rundown.
Golden Goose?
Yeah, what was your like full
The
team record
first
through
one
that?
was 1-3, and the second one was, honestly, we played like 2 games and then we just stopped showing up. I don't even remember what happened. I just kind of quit, so I don't know the record for the second
Oh wow, okay. Alright, that's all I got for right now.
Well,
I could stay up
go.
here if you want, just in case
I don't
I have
know,
any
does
more
anybody
questions,
have
because I like to
anything
talk
else
a
to
lot,
say?
but I'll just go on
see,
mute for
I
now.
have a few questions.
Oh boy. Okay, Jacko, go ahead.
All right. What are your opinions on Barzell wanting to come to the Greenhawks?
He already was on the Greenhawks at one point, and then we ended up cutting him because I'm pretty sure he said he didn't want to play anymore, and now I'm pretty sure he wants to come back. But he was one of the originals for the qualifications. He never should have.
Do you mind telling me the score of last night's game?
2-0, Greenhawks win.
Good shit, good shit. Oopsies.
ZDN, I'm so sorry, but are you on the
sorry,
shitter
but
right now?
This kid always sounds like drunk as hell. Like, I'm sorry. This kid,
I think he's on the shitter taking a shit.
No, I'm not on a shitter. My microphone's just 10 feet away.
He's on the spectrum. I'm gonna just. Okay, that's good.
And he's good.
Now he's gonna come back. Yeah. Okay, but I'm not.
That was
Who's
not
running
so.
back on the stage?
Pal, I have permissions to jump on the stage. I'm a co-owner.
Alright, I'm done with questions for today, so thank you again for your time.
I think we're done.
I'll see you later, Pax D.
No, Funks. I want to just hop on. We can talk more about the partnership, though.